Adnan Syed is freed. Hey, this is Attorney Drew Page. Welcome to the Drew Page channel. In this video, I'm going to update you on the Adnan Syed case that was made popular by a serial podcast and why the charges were dropped and what the victim's family has to say about the situation. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, give it a like, give me a subscribe if you would please. I'm trying to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Please comment below, let me know what you think about the video, and any topics that you'd like me to discuss, please put those down there. I try to respond to every single comment, and I think most of you know, even if you send comments that I may not find very favorable, I still thank you every single time, and I do appreciate all of the comments and the community we have on this channel. So with that being said, let's jump right in. I broke the news a couple weeks ago that Adnan Syed was potentially getting released because the prosecutor's office in Baltimore had concerns about the evidence that was presented against him in his original trials. Where there was a trial, it was later reversed as a mistrial, and then he was convicted again, went through all the appeals processes, and ultimately his conviction was upheld. Well, this time the prosecutors were concerned about some evidence that they had found that wasn't available, as well as some concerns in regard to some witness testimony that later was not favorable to the state. And so it brought some concerns to the attention of the Baltimore prosecutor's office, and they indicated that they were likely to drop the charges against Adnan Syed. And today they did just that. The defendant, who was made popular by a serial podcast several years ago, had the charges dismissed today. It was actually what's called a null pros, or nulla prosequi, which is where the prosecutors drop the charges. In theory, they could bring them back at some time in the future, but they've indicated that they are not likely to do so. The reason they null pros the case is because they claim that they have found DNA evidence that excludes Adnan Syed from being the killer of the victim. Now, the victim's family, through their attorney, has released a statement today saying that the prosecutors actually put this null pros hearing on the docket today without giving any notice to either the victim's family or to the attorney for the victim's family. And they have released a statement saying that they're saddened and disappointed by the fact that the prosecutor rushed through to make this decision, and that they put it on the docket without giving any notice. But ultimately, it is up to the state whether they want to go forward with a case or not, and they've determined that they want to drop the charges, and they have the authority to be able to do that. Now, whether the family will take any action against Baltimore or any other actors in civil court, as well as against Adnan Syed in civil court, that'll remain to be seen. I'll try to keep you posted on that if anything changes in that regard, or if I hear that for some strange reason the Baltimore prosecutor's office decides to reinstate the charges and bring a new trial against Adnan Syed. But as of right now, it doesn't look like that's the case. And what a powerful proof about the power of a social media following through the serial podcast. So congratulations to the serial podcast for having a real life impact in some way. So let me know in the comments what you think. Do you think that it was careless of the Baltimore prosecutor's office to null pros the charge without notifying the victim's family or the victim's family attorney? Or are you fine with it? It's the prosecutor's case. They feel there's been an injustice and they wanted to right it, and so they did. Let me know in the comments which side of the fence you stand on that. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, hit the notification bell, and until next time, stay tuned.